One white flower. One white flower. Good. Well, this is water. Water. Or we could say water. Water. Maybe quiet. Quiet water. Quiet water. Unlike a river or the ocean. This is quiet. Yes. No problem. Bye, Mary. Red berries. Red berries. Raspberries.
Raspberries.
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Okay, toot. In Arabic.
Right.
And these toot. For some reason, I have some Arabic, and I think this is a funny word for blueberry. Toot. So I remember it. Okay. Heart. Heart. Shape. Nice. Fireworks. Fireworks. Good. Nighttime. Nighttime. Night. Sky.
Night
Sky. Good. What's back here? Do you know? Is it, wonder which mountain? Mountain. Mount Rainier. Okay, let me see. Fuji, it says. Fuji. Hey. Maybe it is from the back, or maybe there's no ice, no snow. So it is unusual. Yeah. Yeah, unusual. 2 apples. 2 apples. 2 hearts. Good. These. Berries. I don't know. Can you say berry? Berry. How about wood? Wood. Wood. There's a little sound. Wood. Wood. Okay, good. Oh. Pumpkin. Orange. Pumpkin. Orange. Pumpkin. Yellow leaves. Yellow leaves. Good. Oh. Many colors. Multicolored. Multicolored. Somebody's phone. Is it this? You are making a sound. Do you think it's just ringing? Sorry. I thought it would stop. Well, let's see. Can I do anything to it? I declined something. I don't know what I declined. Did it stop? Oh no. I don't know how to start her. Media. Do you know how? Yes. Yes, thank you. If you know how. I'm sorry. I can't see what to do. Maybe you have a similar phone? Do you know? She's a professional. That's good. Okay, so many colors, we say multicolored. Multicolored. Like this? Multicolored. Multicolored. Okay. I see fruits. I see fruits and vegetables. And vegetables. Okay, I would say vegetable. Vegetable. I understand if you want to make it longer. Vegetable. Vegetable. I understand that, but I would say it faster. Vegetables. Vegetables. Okay. Can anybody say one of the fruits in this picture? Grape. Anything else? Corn. Now this is vegetable. Corn, vegetable. Orange would be a fruit. Peach. Fig. Wow. Maybe. Over here? Fig. Oh, no. Decline. I think it's still recording. Okay. Maybe plum. 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 Pear. Yellow. Pear. Yeah. Pear. I'm sorry. I'm with you. Pear is maybe. Yellow pear. Yellow pear. Good. Oh, snow. Snow on a tree. Snow on a tree. Candy. Candy canes. Christmas, yeah. Christmas. And this one, we could say Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. It's a big holiday in the United States. I don't think you celebrate. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Iraq? Thanksgiving? No. Do you in Japan? No. No? Okay. It's just a friendly family time. It's not. I guess we remember the people that came to the United States on the ocean. They landed, and the Native Americans were very welcoming. But the people from Europe gave them some diseases that they weren't expecting. So we didn't do them a very nice turn. But this is the part of this holiday, is remembering the generosity of the Native Americans to the Europeans when they came. Okay, and the back. Okay, the front, and the back. The back. Front, back. And this is a calendar. Calendar. Good. Okay. Oh, let's talk about this. Did anybody buy one of these? I don't see any. We talked about maybe getting this. We had a vote last week, a vote. And the class voted. 8 people wanted this, and 6 people did not. So I cannot make you buy this book. But I did buy one. It is $15, which I think is pretty good for a book. It did not have a lot. It's mostly words. English, English, English. So I felt a little bad that there weren't more pictures and very simple words. I kind of like this better, but I will tell you something nice in this book is this. This QR code has flashcards like this, flashcards with English, and there are people talking. And you can see the writing and hear what they're saying on your computer. There's a sample book, and there were several things that you could get by using this, which I thought was nice, and I wanted to tell you. So although I wasn't as happy that there are no pictures, I did think this was pretty nice. Is this going again? No. Okay. So I thought I would show you I made a copy of 2 of the flashcards. There are many, but here's a couple, just so you can see. Let's pass these out. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We're okay. I tried to make 15 or 16 copies today. And I'll tell you another thing. I got it on my phone. I did the QR code on my phone. So you could look at flashcards and teach yourself things by using your phone, which I thought was kind of nice. Okay, does everybody have one? Okay, let's just say together, boring,
Boring.
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 Good. You guys almost sound like you're singing. The lecture was so boring. The lecture was so boring. And they show sort of how to say it underneath, which I thought was nice. And the definition, not interesting. Boring, it's not interesting. Okay? And then, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I would like some coffee, please. Yes, I would like some coffee, please. Good. So there were many of these, and I thought they were nice. I tried to print them all, but I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out how to print it. But I think you could if you have a printer. How many of you have a printer at home? 0? Nobody? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, some. So you could print these, but you could just look at them on your phone. I thought that was nice. Okay. I won't talk about this book constantly, but I just thought I would show you a little bit and maybe use it as a guide for a few things. So in here, one of the first lessons is to talk about nouns and verbs. And I don't see any reason why we can't at least, mention these words to you. Noun and verb. So these are things you can touch. And these are actions, like run or jump or talk. Action. And this is a thing. Let me pass these out too. Give you the most and I'll take them. At the end of this little unit, they showed this page. And it's kind of like a review, but I think you can use it right now. So this is page 7, is what I've just given you. But why don't you try and tell me a couple of nouns? We have some examples here. Why don't we say them together, can we? Car,
Car.
house,
House.
T-shirt,
T-shirt.
ice cream,
Ice cream.
dog,
Dog.
pizza.
Pizza.
Good. Now, can you tell me one? How about Marwa? Can you tell me one, Marwa?
Pizza.
Pizza, yes. How about, can you say this?
Home.
Home. Yep, that's a noun. How about Sana? Can you think of one? Something you can touch. What? Dog. Yes, is that on here? Dog is on here. Tell me another one. Something that's not on here. Phone, yeah. Phone. Book, great. How about something that's alive? What? Okay, how about cat? Is that on here? Cat? That's an alive thing. A boy? Car, yeah. So probably soon the book will try and encourage us to make sentences with these, right? The cat, something. All right, let's do the verbs now. These are actions. Run, okay, was that on here? Verb, yep, run is on here. Try and do something new. Not play, yeah, let's do play. Play. Walk, yeah, is that on here? Nope. Walk. I'm sorry, it's spelled like this. Sorry. It should be W-O-K. We all know it, but for some reason it's walk with an L. Okay. What's another action? How about this one? See. Somebody said see. I was thinking of listen. Listen. So the cat sees. The boy listens. Okay. So can I go back to this? Sorry. I think I gave mine away. Okay, that's all right. I think we did a good job on that. Okay, so other things, they talk about adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions. Page 5 talks about prepositions. And I just happen to have this, which is many examples of in, at, and on. So it's not exactly following the book, their examples, but I have my own. Okay. Why don't I give you a minute and see if you can do the first row, just the top row. Can you figure it out, what it should be? Just those first 4. See if you can do it on your own, and then I will tell you. Okay? Sometimes you only learn it by hearing it enough. I guess that's how I learned it, right? Nobody gave me any lessons on this. So, and I'll tell you, this is an example of what I like about finding the materials myself. Hello, come in. She's just going to listen. Yes, you're welcome. Here, why don't you sit right here? Here. Pull up a chair. Is it Betty? Is that right? So Betty is thinking about teaching, maybe someday, or helping. I just met her this morning. I don't know Betty very well. But so she's come to just watch and see what we're doing. Do we have any extras of these? Yeah, Karuko, could you pass that back up? Then Betty can look at one. Thanks. So we have represented here Iraq and Japan and Turkey. Isn't that exciting? So that's a good variety. There you go. Sure. Okay, so I asked them to see if they can fill in just the first row on their own. And now I'll start talking. Let's see if you can fill in the blank. Ready? There are many people. What do you think? In. Good. Yoko knew it. There are many people in the room. Why don't we say it together? There are many people in the room. Okay, next. I saw him at the station. Whenever it's talking about a place that someone's gone to, it's probably going to be at. Okay. There were many people at the concert. Now, if you were playing an instrument and someone was listening, then you would be in the concert. But I think when they say many people, they're talking about the audience. So it would be at the concert. Ready? The shop is on the left. Good. The shop is on the left. Now let's all say this one. The shop is on the left. Great. All right, let's look at the next row. I'll be quiet. See if you can do it on your own. This is a lady in the intermediate class. She records this and then she posts them on a YouTube channel or something. So we're careful not to point this at anybody but me. We're try. Because some people, I don't know, there's privacy issues. If you know, but pretty much Mary just points it at me and I'm fine with that. Okay, so here we go. I'll try and say it. You see if you can fill it in. They were having a picnic at the park. They were having a picnic at the park. There is a little milk in the cup. Yes, in the cup. Do you take sugar in your coffee? Yes. The garden is in the back of the house. Sometimes when I'm showing this at the beginning, I think one time I did that, I'll mention the mountain is in the back in this picture. Remember, sometimes I do that. I'll say something is in the back. Okay, so I want to hear you say these. Let's go down the row. You should have it written in now. They were having a picnic at the park. They were having a picnic at the park. There is a little milk in the cup. There is a little milk in the cup. Do you take sugar in your coffee? The garden is in the back of the house. Nice. All right, we're getting a little low on time before the break. Let me ask, how about the bottom corner, this one, the cat? Can anybody figure that out and say it to us? Say it to the group? What do you think it is? I'm sorry. There is a cat on the roof. Yes. And I'll tell you, these are hard, guys. These are difficult. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make it hard for you. How about if I read these and you write them in so you've got it in case later you wanted to study, right? Because I want you to study later. Okay. What was there in your room? There were many things. All fishermen are at sea. At sea. I'm sorry. That's kind of poetic. This is sort of poetry here, kind of a pretty use of the word. There were many pictures in that museum. There wasn't any butter in the fridge. My mother is at the hairdresser's. Were there many people in the library yesterday? They had a pool in the backyard. The picture was on the wall. What was there on the radio? I saw her on the school bus. I'm not sure why that is. That on, when it's traveling, I think this has to do with when we moved by wagons and you would be sitting on the wagon. I think that's why we say on the bus. There are many rooms in my house. There is a lamp on in the room. There's two of them. Sorry. There is a lamp on in the room. It means the lamp is bright. That was a tricky one. Let's skip that. Okay. They have a house in the mountains. Was there a book on the table? There was a girl in the window. Okay, and then the last one, we already did it. There is a cat on the roof. Right? Good job, good job. Sorry. Little tricky there. So for those of you that are new, we usually have a break at about halfway through the class. So our break is about 5 to 10 minutes or so, okay? There's a restroom straight across. There is a coffee maker up in the lobby, the narthex area, if you want coffee. Maybe there's hot chocolate, I don't know. Oh, yes, and Marwa has a treat, a cake. Nice. Yay, thank you, Marwa. I think she likes baking. She bakes some things that I like. What do you think? So last week we voted because in America we vote on things, right? So I had them all vote on whether they'd like to start using a textbook because I have only ever brought things that I find myself. And Heba and Joseph recommended it. They thought it might be better, and I'm willing to give it a go, you know. And so since the school year's starting, I thought it might be a good time. So I found this one. It's $15. It's not too bad. But what I found, and I told them, there's a QR code in the front, and I clicked on it, and there are flashcards here, and you can hear someone saying lines like in a little script, and there's a storybook, and they can have it on their phone. So for $15, I mean, these, if you tried to buy flashcards, there's money in that, you know. So I am glad, you know, maybe God led me to give this a try, you know. So I'm not doing it constantly, but I will incorporate it into them. So did you sit in that room?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did sit in there.
Okay. And you can see it's a lot harder. Those people have some command of English to be able to discuss things.
Oh, yeah, they were giving them questions and
Right.
relating it back to what they do culturally.
Yes. Right. And we're still, a lot of these ladies are a little shy about speaking, you know. It's
I
beginner.
totally understand.
Yeah, it's beginner.
Took 4 semesters of German in
Did you?
college, and I didn't want to speak to the Germans.
Right. I understand. So,
Do most people, they have some ability to read.
Well, the Japanese, thank you. It kind of depends on their home country, what is required. Compulsory education. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yesterday.
Nice. Yesterday you made it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, this is for me. She always gives me bonus. And she says I should give it to my husband, you know, but sometimes it doesn't really make it. Yeah. Oh, hello. Mayumi. Okay. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Oh, okay. Age of children, clothing. I'm always hopeful that somebody will want a Bible study. Almost never. This is, I need this a lot because if I have to cancel a class,
Oh, sure.
you know. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. But like in the Middle Eastern countries, some of those girls don't go to school. They don't need to. Their life's work is to be a mother and a cook. And there's, you know, they care that they can read the Quran. So they need to be able to read. That's it. So sometimes, and of course, all their characters are different. Turkey and Japan and the Arabic alphabet is different.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, we have across the way, the context. We have Afghan
oh yeah.
neighbors. We have Palestinian.
I think Afghan, the girls don't go to school. No, that's a gross generalization. I haven't studied it. I don't know. I don't think so. So how long will your friend be here? Today? Like 1 week? No. Bigger? Month? 4 months? Oh, great. That's good. To Christmas. Let's see. We are in September, October, November, December, January.
She came to here as almost half month.
Oh, okay.
So Michigan from
Oh, okay. Okay.
Michigan, so north. So
Yeah,
cold
yes.
area.
Yes. Yes. There are pretty places in Michigan, though. It's nice. There's sand in the top of Michigan. It's interesting, beautiful.
It's not mountain.
No.
Of Ohio. So flat.
So flat. Yes. How long have you been in Ohio? I don't know. How long have you? How about 4 months? Good job. Okay. How about you? 4 months. Okay. How about you? You've been here long. Yeah. Year and a half. Can you say year and a half? Year and a half. Year and a half. Yeah. Rolls right out. Year and a half. We have been in Ohio for many years. Yeah. Did you grow up? Where did you grow up?
Northwest Indiana.
Northwest. Northwest. So that'd be near Rensselaer or Merrillville or?
You've heard of Rensselaer?
I have. Just because the time changes. As you're driving through the time. Well, it's true, you know, right? Doesn't the time change right around Rensselaer?
Pretty close, yeah, because they're central time.
So what was your town? DeMott?
It's probably the next exit
Oh.
beyond Rensselaer.
Oh, then I'm
Well,
so
actually,
proud.
Rensselaer has two.
Oh, does it? Oh, I don't
I
know.
know it well.
We lived in Chicago for maybe 3 years. So we would drive, Ohio to Chicago pretty often.
Well, we grew up listening to Chicago.
Oh, right. Yes, I bet you did.
I'm so old, I knew not. Garfield Goose, Fraser Thomas.
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't know that.
Is it sports? Is that about
They were
sports?
on WGN, it was
Oh.
a kid's show.
Oh, okay.
Garfield Goose was the king of the United States.
Oh.
And Fraser Thomas had something to do with the classics TV
Oh, neat. No.
show. You weren't there at that.
Okay.
I'm showing my age.
Okay. I figured if it was sports, we don't really follow like hardly any sports stuff.
When did you live?
92, 90, around there.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
Right here.
Right here.
My great-great-grandparents helped establish this church. So,
What was their name?
Wolpert. Wolpert. Wolpert.
I heard that the Shires.
Yes, I'm
and the
related to them.
Rings were
Yeah.
all
The,
very
sh-
much
the Shires married into our family. So I kind of like, there is a Shire that still comes to church pretty regularly. And I can consider her my cousin, we tease, hey cousin, how are you? Stuff like that. So, but I don't think I'm related to any Ringses.
Okay.
But yes, they certainly are. That's your right son is from I don't really have the time because class has already started and stuff. But this is a little bit more informational, like their first day. If they could fill that out, it's helpful.
Oh,
And see, there's pictures, like if they can't read any of this, but we get to this, I can go like this. And if they can say apple, say, can you write apple? And so then they try, because they may not know how to spell it, but maybe they know there's an A, and they might put P or B for apple. They don't, So you can learn a lot from, if this is no problem and they can write 6 of these things, that's great. But for some of them, this is a big struggle. And that kind of helps you
know where they're at.
yes, and gauge the class, a little more accordingly. The Japanese ladies are more well-read and can write much better, but it is a beginner class, so I feel like I need to be pretty basic. They can always move up if I'm too simple, but they don't. It's mostly the conversation. They're just so shy. But some of them, like asking them to write a sentence, well, it's interesting to know even what I'm asking. Do you know what the word sentence means?
Oh, wow. Is that basic?
Yeah, if you only know how to cook, clean, manage the home, there would be no reason to learn what the word sentence means in English. They just don't. that wasn't a priority. But they can certainly cook, you know. The potlucks, have a potluck with these folks. It is fantastic.
I bet.
Because they bring their best. You know, it's great. So I don't mean to put down their culture. I'm just showing the difference in ours to theirs. Yeah. Got my dirty stuff out of your way. You can keep that if you want. You know, you can keep that one. Whatever. Maybe you won't need it. Maybe this isn't your cup of tea, but if it is, it's a starting point.
Willing to whatever help.
Oh, that's so nice.
Just interesting observing the difference.
Yeah. Right. If we have people that can't really make it through this class, we do have a few church members that are willing to meet one-on-one. And well, like those Afghan, we had 3 Afghan families that were working with a church down the way, and they start with the alphabet, you know, because it'd be how you would teach a baby how to speak, you know. And I have them on hand. Marwa's handwriting's pretty sketchy, so she might want this if I ask them to do writing. But the Japanese ladies know. Okay, I have another page from this book, has a little conversation where 2 people are talking. And so I printed that because I thought maybe we could work on this together, just practice talking. Okay, so let's give this side a few, this side a few. And I put some pictures just to help them, because if you couldn't read any of that, you know, if this was all in Siberian, you and I would appreciate the pictures. Okay, we good? Okay, how about person A will be over here, and you guys, you're person B. Okay, let's try it. Person A. Hi, long time no see. How are you? Hi, long time no see. How are you? Hi, you speak to.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, it's been a while. I'm doing well. And you? Okay, now let's do it again. Hi. Yes, it's been a while. I'm doing well. And you? Nice. Okay. You know what? I just started a cooking course. Let's try it again. You know what? I just started a cooking course. Nice.
That's fantastic. What dishes have you learned to prepare so far?
Good. Now say it again, everybody. That's fantastic. What dishes have you learned to prepare so far? Good. Was that hard? Okay, person A. Well, in this course, we started with the basics like making tea. Let's say it again. In this course, we started with the basics like making tea. Good.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to taste that.
All right. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to taste that. Okay, good. I finally completed my art project. I finally completed my art project. Good.
Congratulations. What type of project was it?
Congratulations. Good. Thank you. It was a science project.
Thank you. It was a science project.
Great.
That's wonderful. I know you are good in your science subject.
That's wonderful. I know you are good in your science subject.
Nice job. Now you could do this at home with someone. You two could do this between you, right? With a friend or your husband. Just practice talking. If you speak in English every day, it's going to improve your pronunciation, right? And I want to tell you, it was from here that I got this, right? And on here, they will speak it in English. So you could hear this. So I'm not pressuring you to get this book. I'm not selling this book. But if you were to get this book, you could listen to things like this and see them in writing. So more of your brain is engaged if you can see it and hear it, right? Okay, just so you know. Okay, let's do this one just because it's so easy and quick, and I like to try and get their language. I took an ESL class, and they said that we should try to address their culture and their language, mention it, bring it up. Last week we talked about Turkey. I had a handout about Turkey. This week, hopefully you can read this. Can you read this? Pretty, yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't sure because I don't know what it says. And I put those little drawings just to help, Okay, let's all say eagle. Eagle. An eagle is a large, powerful bird of prey. An eagle is a large, powerful bird of prey. Okay, how about bird? Bird. Say bard. 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 This is a person, a man, who is very interested in music. Bard. Maybe music and literature. That's a bard. And we're saying bird. Bird. Just so you understand, there's two different meanings. If you say bard, I'm thinking of a man who's interested in music and poems. Okay? Sorry. But I think that helps you, to understand. It's important to try and say bird. 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 Can you say bird?
Bird.
Sorry. Bird. Sometimes it helps to hear somebody else say. Okay. Ear. Ear. Your ear is a part of your head. Your ear is a part of your head. You have 2 ears for hearing. You have 2 ears for hearing. Dry. Dry. That's a weird one. Dry. 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 That's good. You sound good. Okay. Oh, there's no explanation. Let's think of, can we think of a sentence for dry? The desert is dry. The desert is dry. When you were in Iraq, did you see the desert very much? The sand in Iraq? No. I don't know. Maybe there's not desert. Sahara? 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 You say it again. Sahara. Oh, I learned something today. Okay. Okay. Duck. Is there a sentence here? Can somebody in Japanese, what is this saying? There's more than just duck here. Is there a sentence about ducks? Can you read that? Or is it gibberish? Chinatsu, can you read this? What is it talking about? Oh, maybe it's not good. Is it not good? Noriko, is it not nice? This, not nice. It's too difficult. Too difficult. Okay. Okay. How about dump truck? Dump truck. So this is just a truck that has all the stuff in it. So maybe many rocks. It dumps the rocks. Okay. How about drink? Drink. Good. Drive. I can drive. Who has does everybody have their driver's license? No, Abru does not yet. You cannot drive yet. Anybody else? Driving. It's hard in the United States. But I've heard that it's nice. Maybe it was your husband told me that the roads are nice here. There's signs. They're nice and clean. Dublin is a very clean city. Okay, we'll put this down. Finished with that. Here's one where it encourages you to tell us something. Talking. Why don't you take one for yourself and pass it around? Okay. Okay. Do you have a pet? Can you say, do you have a pet? Raise your hand if you have a pet. Pet? Oh, Marwa does. Yes. Fifi and Gigi. Okay. Marwa has in her garage chickens. Right? Yes? Chickens. And there's Fufu. Shushu. What else? Mumu. Mumu. What up? Goo Goo. I like this. Okay. Does anybody else? Oh, she has cats. Cats? Okay. Okay, what is your cat's name? Uh-oh. Sunti. Sunti Lee. Yeah, she doesn't know how to. Her cat is named Sunti Lee. I have a cat and we have fish. Fish. And we have a guinea pig. Guinea pig. It's about this big. Like a hamster. Hamster, but a little bigger. Guinea pig. Its name is Cookie. Okay. What is your favorite animal? What is your favorite animal? This would be a question you could ask a friend in English. I mean, it's not the very first thing people chit-chat about, but it would be an okay question to ask someone. What is your favorite animal? Cat. My favorite animal is a cat. I'm so sorry. You know my least favorite words. The. Oh, I'm so sorry in English. We stick these in all the time. My favorite animal is a cat. My favorite animal is a cat. Or maybe the cat. Does anybody else have a favorite animal you could say? Maybe a wild animal? Chinatsu, do you have a favorite? Whale? How about whale? Dolphin? Dolphin? Okay. I was trying to remember. I think we've talked about it before. Oh, my handwriting is so bad. Dolphin. Anybody else? How about Miranda? Marina. Do you have a favorite animal? Good. My favorite animal is, can you say it in Japanese? What is your favorite animal in Japanese? Giraffe. Got it. Thank you. Okay. We'll write it down. Giraffe. My mother's favorite animal was giraffe. I think this is how you spell it. Does that look right, Betty? Okay. Giraffe. How often do you go to the zoo? How often do you go to the zoo? I don't go very often. Sometimes. Okay. What animal are you most afraid of? What animal are you most afraid of? I put this one in the picture. Spider. Spider. Lion. Okay. Let me write lion over here. Lion. Maybe snake. Did somebody say snake? Snake. Bear. Okay. Bear. So why did I put a capital L here, a capital S, and a capital B? I don't really have a good reason. It could be the smaller, but I guess just because it's the first letter of the word, it's kind of a habit to put a capital. It would be okay if it were small, but here it does need to be big because it's a name, somebody's name. I don't know in all of your languages whether you do this. Maybe you don't. I can't remember. But in English, somebody's name gets the capital. Suntili. Okay. And cookie. And fufu. Shushu. Mumu. Gugu. But there's more. Are there 6? 5. Who's missing?
Fufu.
Shushu. Mumu. Gugu. And susu? Susu. Okay. Should pets be allowed in the living room? Should pets be allowed in the living room? What do you think? Raise your hand if your pet should be allowed. How about your dog? Would you let your dog in the house? No. Moeko says no. How about Marwa? Would you have a dog in the house? No. See, in different cultures, this would be no way. No way, she says. In our house, when I was a girl, we did. But we also had 2 dogs that were with the farm. And those dogs did not come inside. So kind of both at my house. Which animal do you find the cutest? The cutest. Cutest. Cute. Small. Rabbit. Rabbit. Maybe a guinea pig. It's cute. Maybe squirrel. Squirrel. They're cute. Maybe a puppy. This one might be an interesting one to ask the group. What's the strangest animal you have ever eaten? What's the strangest animal you have ever eaten? So I'm going to sit down because I think with this Japanese group, there's going to be some interesting ones, right? I think eel. Raise your hand if you're Japanese and you've eaten eel. Yes. Eel. I think you do. You may not recognize that word, but I think you do. And urchin. Noriko, what is your favorite Japanese food? Was it sea urchin? Oh, you're sea urchin. Sea urchin. That's with the little spikes all over it. Okay, anybody else? Marwa, have you eaten something unusual? Hebrew? No. Goat? I bet. You've eaten goat, both of them. We don't eat it that often, but I think in their cultures you do. Okay, how are we doing with time? Oh, good, we're fine. Well, that's good. Just something to talk about. How about if we pass this one out? Because there's a place that you could draw and write. Okay, pass this. Pass this one. I have one for you, Betty. I'm sorry the pages are so big. I only have a certain mastery of the printer, so. Let's start on this side with the little pictures. Number 1, I think her shoe is too big. Too big. So I drew a line from one picture to the too big. And number 2, too small, could be too short. Let's see. I think it's too small. Number 3, too short, right? Number 4, too long. Okay, number 1, shoe is too big. Shoe is too big. Number 2, shirt is too small. Shirt is too small. Number 3, pants are too long. Pants are too long. 4, no. 3, I'm sorry. Pants are too short. Pants are too short. 4, pants and coat are too long. Pants and coat are too long. Let's try and read this together, this little sentence, little paragraph here. Sam needs to return a sweater and some socks. Sam needs to return a sweater and some socks. The sweater is too long. The sweater is too long. The socks are too big. The socks are too big. Sam has the receipt. Sam has the receipt. How about receipt? What is that? It's yes, Chinatsu. It's a little piece of paper, has money, the amount you paid. That's receipt. Receipt. I'm so sorry that it is spelled so ridiculously. Receipt. Receipt. I'm just sorry. Okay, let's go to the top. Sam needs to return some clothes. Yes. So circle that. Yes. What's number 2? No. Too small. Sam needs, oh gosh. You guys did a better job. Okay, number 3, the socks are too big. Down here, the socks are too big. So the socks are too long. Long and big are both, that's similar. I would say yes for that. Sam has the receipt. Yes, he does. True. Okay. What is the problem in this picture? The dress is too long, right? What's the next one? The shoes are too big. So can you write TOOBIG? Too big. Your letters should just touch the line. See how my B and my I and G are just touching it? And the G goes below it. You see that? See this G? It goes below the line. What's the problem in 3? The jacket is too small. Number 4, what's the problem? The pants are too short. Nice job. You could say they were too small, but short is better. It explains better. Short. The H of the short in short is tall. Okay. Excellent. You guys are doing a great job. How about if I pass out these cards and you tell me something that's on the card? Okay? Like this one, it would be, maybe it's sunset. The sun setting on the building. I don't know. Whatever you want to say. Trying to get some that are different from each other. Just to show you what they're fairly similar, but Guggenheim, Globe, all this one. And Rotunda. Okay. So I just want you to hold it up and just say something. I just want some words to come out of your mouth. So I'm just going to say globe, globe, earth. Okay. Can you hold yours up and just say anything about your picture? Nice. Metropolis. Fine. Okay. Ayumi? River. Good. River.
Christmas tree.
Good. Let's all say it with her. Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
And back here we had river. River. How about metropolis? Metropolis. That's just a huge city. Okay. In case you don't know that. Bridge. Can we all say bridge? Bridge. Church. Church.
Building and Christmas.
Good. Building and Christmas tree. Building and Christmas tree. Okay. Bridge. Bridge. Okay. Angel statue. Okay. Angel statue. Okay. can you say? Stock market. Stock market. There's so many people. That's what I was going to say on yours is just people. Okay. What can you say? Liberty. Right. Statue of Liberty. Good. Oh, lion. Right. Lion statue. You tell me? Church. Yeah. Big church. Big church. Yes. Bakery. Can you say bakery? Bakery. Flag. Flag. That's a word also where the A is flag. Flag. Flog. Flog means to hit somebody. It means to hit somebody with like straps. It's very bad. Flog is very bad. So try and say flag. Flag. Do you have one that you want to hold up and tell us what it is? Yeah.
Arch.
Arch. Arch. All right. Can you pass all your cards up? So these are flashcards about New York. New York. That's what they're all about. Places in New York.
US Open.
Yes. Okay, I think we're coming to the end of our time. Yep, 5 minutes left. Okay, so we have some new people. We have a friend. And then, are you both new today? Today is your first day. Okay, so what can we say to these new people? Am I missing anybody? I know the rest of you. Okay. What do we say to a new person as we're leaving? We're all about to go. What? Nice to meet you. Now, since we've spent some time together, it'd be better to say, it was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Okay. See you next week. Yes. See you next week. And then a kind of loving thing to say is be careful. Maybe drive safely. Drive safely. Okay. Bye. Bye. Now, if I'm too short, if I only say bye, this can be not nice. Bye. You don't want to be too short. So you need to smile and maybe say a couple of things. It was nice to meet you. Bye. I've got to go. I've got to go. I have got to go. I have got to go. I've got to go.
I gotta go.
That's quick. Good. Good job. And wasn't it nice to have Betty with us? Yes, yes. Thank you for joining us. It's great. Great.
It was nice meeting.
Yes, yes. Don't they try so hard?
Yes.
You can tell they really try hard. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Happy to be here. Okay, I'll stop talking. So you might think about ordering this on Amazon or not. I'll just keep referring to it in class. But if you had it at home, you might study more, which I think you should, right? Try and talk at home in English. All right, well, what do you think? Oh, well, I teach college class so those are adults, they're 18 to 22. So there's that. And I teach Sunday school. So, there's a little lesson planning and, making sure that we're all not just doing the same thing all the time. Like, it isn't just the textbook. Sometimes I bring in objects, like I give everybody a household object and I ask them to talk about it, say something, kind of like the flashcards did today. Something in their hands and
I'm just amazed.
it's just fun. Also, if I can tell that somebody, like we have a Suha, we have an Arabic friend, Suha. She has become a cashier. So if I know that a person needs certain words, I might have a week where we talk about clothes, hangers, boxes, shelves, unpack, words that she might use. I've had that with truck drivers, like a man is getting a job as a truck driver. So I just have everybody learn truck driving words for that segment. Not the whole lesson, but some. So I try and cater it to what they need. All right. But it is nice to have another English speaker. We could talk back and forth. If you want to come back every once in a while or whatever you want to do, you and I could take turns reading and then they hear somebody, conversation. Bye. Bye to Fufu Susu. Yes, absolutely. I think this is the author. Yes. Yep. I think it's good. Bye. See ya. Thank you for the cake. Shokran. How do you say cake? How do you say cake in Arabic? Oh, good. Cake in Turkish? It's the same. Weird. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I prefer when she brings Arabic desserts because they're so exotic. Interesting. Okay. I guess I could give you one of these.
I feel bad for having to make extra coffee.
Oh, no. The church provides that. So were you able to chat with Heba at all? Did you meet her? Oh, okay. Oh, you could walk on down there and see if she has anything else she wants to.
Well, I didn't go into the nursery. I didn't get there. It looked like there were two in there. And one of the mothers and the other had the cake.
Yeah. I have told them I don't mind a bit if they bring their kids. I love their kids. I want their kids to think that this is a fun place to be. We're planting a seed right there that these children, especially the Arabic speakers who are actually a little contentious about, things. I like for their children to see that people here like them and we're friendly and they're welcome. Small babies, if you just bring some toys, they're fine looking at whatever. If their mom's there. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine with me. And older kids are often better translators for their moms, because if they're fluent, the child becomes fluent like that. But let's go down and talk to Heba some more.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, Mary, I'm done. Here, I'll take.
Yes.